Hey everyone, it's Kathy.
And Paul here with iDulting.
We're here to help you navigate the crazy world of adulting.
Because let's be real, it's a wild ride. We'll be dropping tips, sharing stories,
And maybe even spilling some embarrassing secrets along the way.
so get comfortable, grab your favorite drink, get ready to laugh, learn, and level up your adulting game. This is iDulting. Don't forget to like, follow, and or subscribe, and share this podcast. Head over to iDulting.com for more information and to submit questions for us about iDulting.
And maybe even pick up some of our new merchandise. And if you know any fellow adults who need some guidance, send them our way.
I just want to let everybody know we've partnered with Dubby Energy Drinks. It's very flavorful, healthy, uncomplicated formula. They have hydration, they have energy drinks, they have some other merch on their website. You can check them out at dubby.gg. And if you enter the code iDulting10 at checkout, you'll get 10% off. Go check it out. Enjoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special edition of iDulting.
It's our 1-year anniversary show.
Because we're Generation X and really stubborn, we knew we'd make it here, didn't we?
We did. And hopefully still 10 years from now, we'll be doing the same thing.
Maybe from the French Riviera, doing a travel episode.
The first thing we'd like to cover are some of our numbers. It's been a year. We have been plugging away week after week. And right now on iDulting, we have almost 130,000 plays and over 5,000 Spotify followers.
And that's just one place you can listen to us. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, YouTube. I'm not sure I like iDulting more than I like my original channel name, which was the Dataplier channel.
Which was also a good channel.
Pretty cheesy, though. Kind of a cheesy guy.
We have been talking about this episode for a little while, and I guess we're just going to chat about some of our favorite memories that made our show so far and where we're going with this.
We are.
What are your favorite memories from the show?
Well, related to the show, I really kind of think it's cool when we run into people that are like, hey, I listened to your show, which has happened surprisingly more than once.
I'm surprised when we meet people we don't know that say that versus friends of friends or friends of our kids. That kind of makes me happy.
Sometimes it makes me happy when our own kids say, hey, that was a good episode.
That definitely makes me happy because that means once in a while they're actually listening.
For sure. I enjoyed bringing guests on. We're going to do more of that.
I love when we have guests on. Those are some of my favorite episodes.
We are learning the technology. We have learned quite a bit.
And we still have a lot more to learn. I think my favorite show of all the shows we've done, my favorites have been not necessarily the ones that everyone thinks they invented something new and we think back to that's not new, but they're just discovering it, but more like the one we just did about the admin night. I think it's a great concept and it was something we learned. I like the show where we did budgeting and I learned something.
I think it's fair to say I learned something in preparation of almost every show. A lot of times it's not like a paradigm shifting aha moment, but doing the research and looking at the background, and I definitely pick up things along the way on every show.
One of my absolute favorite episodes had to be where we let Liam and Summer just chit chat and we got to kind of get into the heads of the new young adults and where they're at.
That was a good episode. And they surprisingly just relaxed and spoke on microphone.
It's not new to them. Social media is part of their life.
That is very true. My favorite episode would have to be probably, there was a lot of qualifiers there. My favorite episode would be the square peg round hole.
Because we got to tell everyone how ridiculous we are even at our age.
Yeah. And it leads me to a future concept of a subscriber only option to hear our dinner table talk.
Nobody who subscribed to that would not listen every single night or week or whenever we broadcast because It's like a true crime podcast dinner table conversation.
It's a train wreck, but you can't look away.
What are our future plans for the podcast?
First and foremost, continued growth, and growth. We're going to keep going. I've set a low-key goal of 250,000 listens or plays on Spotify.
Sounds like a goal for me. We're also going to do some local shout outs. You may have heard them on the last few episodes, but the plan is to keep promoting and helping our local businesses and letting people know great places to go.
Those are different from any ads you may hear during our episodes.
Podcast.
Yeah, they're places we've had positive interactions and are electing ourselves to put them out there.
Right. They are not paid. We're just letting you guys know some great places to visit.
How about some new tech?
We definitely need to upgrade our tech.
I'd like to get a new control board with 4 mics. 4.
It'll just make it easier for some guests. We're going to definitely work on our merch. Our store's kind of been pretty stagnant. So I'd like to introduce some new things and create some new designs to make them more appealing to you guys.
We'd also like more people to buy it. Just saying.
We plan on doing a few more travel episodes because we're planning to travel a little bit this year.
We already have on the books a Williamsburg trip,
A trip to Myrtle Beach,
a trip to Hershey, Pennsylvania,
a trip to Atlantic City,
and a trip to Wildwood. We're going to increase our social media presence.
which means I'm going to be ignoring you all with more ads, more reels, more posts, and probably, even though I don't want to, some TikTok videos.
We finally got into the TikTok. We're also looking towards a Discord server. It's halfway there.
We started it. We're just not up and running yet.
Right. I can't even spell Discord. I have the help of my technical advisors who are in the process of formatting the server, and we'll let you know as soon as it's up and working.
Do we have any other plans for iDulting for this year?
I would like to see us do more in-depth. This year is a big year for me. I'll be retiring from my second career, leaving me possibly a little bit more free time. So I would like to do a little bit more in-depth leadership type things, more in-depth coaching. I'll have availability for that. Some interactive things like a workshop, either on the Discord server or even in a Zoom room, to get more interactive with our listeners.
And I think I'd like to go to maybe up to the colleges and get some true young adult feedback on some of our topics and see how they feel about it.
I also plan to continue learning. There is so much in the world. You could look at any aspect of this, whether it's our social media presence and campaigns, whether it's podcasting technology and content. Video podcasting is another one I'm dying to do. Being that I'm such an attractive man, I really want to get more videos out there on YouTube.
You could be hit in the face with a frying pan and you would still be happy to be on camera.
Maybe we have an idea. We're going to need a frying pan and a video camera. We do have other irons in the fire. Would you like to talk briefly about some of the potential here?
I'm planning on selling some homemade crumb cakes. It's my grandmother's recipe. Everybody seems to go oogly googly over it, at least here in New Jersey. And I'm hoping that it'll give us another little side income, another gig type work to keep me busy and keep the money coming.
I think it's a great idea, and I volunteer to be your taste tester.
That's a deal.
Anything else you want to talk about in this episode?
I just want to thank everyone for listening so far, for following us, for supporting us, for interacting with us, for being guests on our show. It's really meant the world to us. We started this a year ago, pretty much a conversation in our car, and have turned it into our podcast.
We did. From nothing.
From nothing.
And here we are a year later.
Still going.
Still going. We have a website where you guys can get in touch with us, iDulting.com.
There is at the bottom of the page a place where you can submit comments. So if you have something you want us to talk about or a question about something we spoke about already, feel free.
And at the very bottom of the page is our new-ish addition to the page, is our blog entries.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of information on the episodes that we're doing. Some stuff for you guys to be able to access whenever you want or print out.
You're kind of a big deal. You should have a lot to say here.
I'm just grateful, truly, for doing this podcast. And even when it was difficult and all the snafus we've had with our hosting platforms, that we just kept plugging away, and you guys wanted us to keep going, so we did.
In the movies, they say some of the best content gets left on the, clipping room floor?
Mm-hmm.
True story. We have entire episodes we forgot to hit record for.
We did one today.
Yes, we did.
It was great. It was a great episode. And then we had to do it again.
You should have heard us. I was like Action Jackson out there. Thank you for listening. I very, very, very much appreciate it. It's a big part of my life, interacting with people and hoping to make people's lives bigger, brighter, better. This is one avenue we're using to do it with. And I'd like to say thank you to my co-host and wife, because without her persistence, this wouldn't be here today.
So again, thank you, and enjoy season 2 of iDulting. Just remember, you've got this, iDults. Keep your head up, your spirits high, and keep adulting with us. Go forth and conquer the world, or at least your to-do list.
And don't forget to like, follow, and or subscribe. Tell your friends, share the podcast, and head over to iDulting.com for more information and to connect with us. See you on the next episode. Be safe.